part 3 on how I fell in love with a professional hitman at night, doughboy, or during the day. And I didn't find out until 3 years later or whatever. So I have to explain in elaborate detail because this is the only way that this is really for real going to be pieced together and make sense. Like I'm a visualist, I'm a visualizer, and I have to tell the story how it is, good, bad, or indifferent. Okay, so I'm detailed, but hey, you ain't gonna miss shit. I bet you that, and you gonna enjoy yourself and be having your motherfucking popcorn, chump, and whatever. All right, so this part 3. So I leave his crib that night or whatever. Now, man, I go home. I talked to him maybe like 2 days later or whatever, but he was like out of town dude. He stayed out of town, where he would be in Cali. He'd go from Cali to Peoria to West V to was it Indiana? Yeah, it'd be Indiana, St. Louis. He just always was trap or die before I even knew what trap or die was. You understand what I'm saying? So I did not see him again for like another, maybe like 3 weeks to a month. But the communication stayed open. But you know, like I said, we just talking. No sense of direction. Just talking. Just a real cool individual and shit. So the time has come where, you know, he's coming to town. And this time, he coming to my apartment. Now, I had just moved into my own first place. I think I was like 22 at the time. Just had got my first place. I moved straight out of my mama's house. And, you know, it was a good foundation or whatever. And you could see what I was trying to do. But I didn't have like an ounce of furniture in there. Like, nothing or whatever. You know what I'm saying? So he comes over. And I already know at this point, he ready for that, you know, that, you know what I mean? That real deal Holyfield. I already know it. And then knowing I ain't get to explain to y'all, his physical blew me through the roof. When I finally seen him, talking to him all that time, I tried to block it out and ignore it. But it was just like, oh my God, he was nothing that I would ever deal with in this lifetime at all. But his personality won me over, so fuck it. Boom, he comes over to my crib. I cook him a meal and shit. He ain't never had a home cooked meal, just always eating on the run, all this, all that. Now, mind you, this guy, I'm 21, 22. He had to be like 19, 20. I had like a 2-year stretch on him or whatever, you know. Also, it's imperative for y'all to know that this man been getting how he lives since he's about 9 years old. All he ever knew was killers, drug dealers, and gangsters. That's all he grew up around. That was his lifestyle, okay? Never anything outside of that. So I invite him over to my crib. I cook for him and everything like that, and it's about to go down. I'm mad, but I know what comes with the program.